everybody. Excuse me. It is Sunday morning. Actually, it's early afternoon. As you can tell, I'm not even dressed yet. Um, I have had so much fun with my kids this weekend. I can't even begin to describe it. Evan's plane got in. He was delayed a little bit because of the winter storms that were coming in. He and Mackenzie got in about 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday morning. I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today off. So I was at the airport at 1 o'clock in the morning picking them up and came through the snow back home. And we have just had an entire weekend of family stuff. Friday night we went over to my niece's house. And last night we went out for dinner and bowling. Well, we cooked dinner here yesterday. We had smoked chicken, mashed potatoes, all the trimmings. But needless to say, I did not count points Friday and Saturday. I was just way too busy laughing and having a good time with the kids. We went bowling last night, and then we went out for wings. And yes, I did indulge a little bit too much over the weekend. And that 3.5 pounds that I lost last week, I probably gained it back already. I started back with my point counting today. They're going back later today. I have to take them to the airport tonight. So I do have a very low point dinner going in the crock pot right now. I've only had 6 points this morning. I'll show you my food that I had this morning. A huge omelet that I made. They went to Tim Hortons to get donuts and coffee. I opted not to go. I wanted to really stay on my low point thing. Plus, I'm just not dressed yet. And plus, I think they just needed some time alone. And because they've been with me pretty much nonstop since they got in. So, anyway, they'll be back here soon, and we're going to have an early dinner. Their plane takes off about 5:30 tonight, so, which works out well. I need to go to bed very early tonight because I start my new job tomorrow, and I have to get up very early in the morning. But I just have to tell you, I've had such a great time. I haven't recorded anything other than what I did this morning, so please forgive me for doing that, but I have been thinking about you guys. I have not been, I can't say I've been going hog wild off the rails. I just haven't been watching what I've been eating this weekend. So I did step on the scale this morning, and I was up a little bit like I expected. As a matter of fact, I joked with him this morning. I said, every time you come home or I hang around you, I gain weight. So, but anyway, we just really had a good time. So, and then I made my what I have for dinner was what I wanted to upload for my Meatless Monday video, and I forgot to record it. So I am going to make it again. It's a really easy recipe anyway, and it's something that I can have here and stick in the freezer and pull out. So I'm going to be doing that. That Meatless Monday goes up next weekend, I think it's next week. That goes up on the 17th. So today's the 9th. Yes, it'll be next Monday. Plenty of time to make it again. So I haven't done any meal planning yet for the week. I did go to the grocery store. Oddly enough, I have money left. So if I need something, I can go get it. So I've been working on my budget a lot while he was here. And my younger son, I printed out the budget notebook for him and trying to get him on the straight and narrow too. So that's kind of been important to me. And also I've been sharing with my, those two, Evan and his girlfriend, a little bit about my budget plans because, I think they're probably going to end up getting married, and I'd like to get them at least in the right direction financially before they do that. So anyway, I'm back. Sorry I've been gone for the last couple days, but like I said, I don't get time with all my kids very often. If you saw my Facebook post on my regular Facebook page, I posted a picture of all of the kids with their significant others at the bowling alley last night, and I sent it to my daughter. And I just thought it was a hoot because she sent it back to me, the photo back to me, and she had photoshopped herself into the picture. And that's the picture that I had posted on Facebook, the one where she had photoshopped herself in it. So I do have a picture now with all of my living children and their significant others. So I'm gonna print that out over at Walmart and put it in a frame and hang it on the wall because I just think it's so cute. Um, yeah, I don't get all of them together very. The last time they were all together was at Aaron's funeral, and it was the first time that my oldest son had met Evan's girlfriend, and they've been together almost 3 years. Because she couldn't come back for any of the funerals, but anyway, so it was kind of nice to see uh, the boys and their girlfriends all laughing and getting to know each other and everything. We just had a great time. There is an extra child in the photos. He is Evan's best friend, has been since fourth grade, and we just consider him part of the family too. So that's why he's included in the pictures. So anyway, let me show you what I've had to eat today. I will try to remember to record everything um, and post it up after they go to the airport tonight. So you guys have a great day, and I'll be back. I'll be more normal tomorrow. I'll be back on getting on a schedule. It's a new schedule I have to relearn again. I'm not sure how I'm going to work all my eating uh, going into my new job. I have to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm going to be home between around 2 in the afternoon. So I kind of have to figure out how I'm going to do my whole meal plan for that work schedule. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to eat breakfast at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, I may take my breakfast with me and eat when I get some free time tomorrow. I don't know how the schedule is going to work, or I just may not take anything tomorrow until I see how things work out and just have something prepared here for when I get home. So I know I can have all the coffee there that I want, but I have to have cream in my coffee. That's just the way I am. And I don't want to have the regular cream because I like the half and half with the fat-free half and half. It saves on points. I may just take a carton of it over to the hotel and stick in the refrigerator since I'm going to be working in the kitchen anyway. But anyway, I just kind of have to figure things out. Or I might make a breakfast sandwich that might be a little bit more reasonable. And, like eat it in the back room when I have a chance to. So I know there's options there. I can stick something in the microwave if I need to. But like I said, it's a brand new schedule I have to learn. And I've been back in that kitchen area before because I had Evan's graduation party back in there. So, but I don't really remember. I mean, that's been a while ago. He graduated in 2012, so it's been 8 years since I've been in the kitchen back there. Anyway, so this will be a learning curve for me again. I'm not working at Walmart at all this week, as a matter of fact, and then the following week I do have 15 hours at Walmart, but the week after that I only have 5. So I'll have a 20-hour paycheck from them, which is, that's okay, a little extra money. So, I'm kind of glad because I don't want to burn myself out either place. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to be on a learning curve this next week. And I'll figure it out eventually until I get used to being up that early in the morning, which, is technically only about an hour and a half earlier than what I've been getting up. I'm just not quite sure I'm going to be able to eat that early in the morning. Other than I'll have my coffee ready to go, but we'll see. Exciting days ahead. I'm finally getting a different job and better clientele, I'm sure. And I'm just really excited about starting over there. So, all right, guys, I will show you my food now. I've rambled on again now for almost 10 minutes, and I haven't shown you one thing. And my kids are back anyway, so I need to get going. I'll talk to you later, and here is what I have to eat today. Hello, it is Sunday morning, well, sort of noonish. I haven't recorded anything all weekend, but here is my Okay, the fun's over. My son's going back to Oklahoma, so I have to eat normal breakfast. Look at the size of that omelet. I don't know if you can fully appreciate how big that omelet is. That omelet is 0 points. Let me tell you what's in it. I have 1 egg and 2 egg whites. And I just poured off a little bit away from my yogurt and mixed it in with my eggs and scrambled it. Those are 0 points. And I have 28 grams of non-fat cheddar cheese for 0 points. I've got about a half a cup of black beans that I just had left over from another recipe I'm making. 0 points. And some peppers and onions that are 0 points. That huge thing is 0 points. My grapefruit is 0 points. I have 2 slices of Healthy Life bread for 2 points. 2 points in my 5 grams of butter that's melting on that. So 4 points on my plate, which is just my toast, and 2 points in my coffee. So I have a huge 6-point breakfast. Well, that's it. I just dropped them off at the airport. Stayed with them until they got through security. I wasn't going to stay and watch their plane. I wanted to get home before the snow gets worse. So now I'm sad a little bit. It was so good to have them home. And I'm always sad when they go back, you know. Felt the same way when my daughter left. But, oh well, you know, they have their own lives to get back to. Had a lot of fun while they were here. So now I'm going to go home and eat my dinner. I did not, I had a snack this afternoon that I forgot to record. But all it was I had a cup of my homemade yogurt because I made another batch of yogurt. So non-fat Greek yogurt, 1 cup, 0 points. And I had a medium banana with it and a handful of blueberries. So it was all a 0 point snack. And then I forget how many points these peppers are that I'm going to have for dinner. It's a rice and bean stuffed pepper. It's in the new Weight Watchers cookbook that I got that has the Instant Pot recipes. So I'm not sure how many points. It said it was made 4 servings. I got 5 servings. I think I'm still going to count it like I had 4 servings though, because I snacked on it a little bit when I was tasting the filling to make sure I had enough spice and stuff in it. So, although I did not put the cheese on it that it called for, so that's going to take away, I think, a point. I'll have to look. It may not be as many points as I think. It doesn't matter. I have enough points for the day. So, because all I have right now is the 6 points I had for breakfast. Point-wise, not calorie-wise. I've had some good calories. But then again, you know, I don't need that many calories because I haven't had that much exercise last couple days. So, anyway, it's snowing pretty good here, and visibility is starting to go down because the snow is blowing, and it's like an ice fog because it's not all that cold out. It's just windy. So, but on the snow-covered ground, it's like an ice fog that has developed. I'm behind a salt truck, right where I want to be. So anyway, let me come back to you after I get my dinner plated up, and I'll show you what my stuffed pepper looks like. Okay, for my dinner tonight, I'm having, from the Weight Watchers cookbook, rice and bean stuffed peppers. Now, the picture in the cookbook has a red pepper, but I didn't have any red peppers, so I used my green peppers. I edited the recipe to remove the cheese that it called for because I have none in here. So this is only 2 points with the rice and the beans. All it is brown rice. The recipe called for kidney beans. I used black beans instead. Some tomato sauce and some Italian seasoning, and that's it. So simple in the crock, in my Instant Pot on the slow cooker setting. Then I have, so that's 2 points for the pepper. Just a spinach salad that's got some strawberries and apples in there. It also has a teaspoon of this, which is 1 point. And then also, let's see, it has a tablespoon of this, which is 2 points. So actually it's 3 points then for my salad. I did not put any dressing on it. I think it's liquid enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for dinner. So the other thing I didn't show you was what I had for dessert. I had I mixed some yogurt with a little bit of sugar-free vanilla pudding. I'm going to count 2 points for it. Well, actually, I'm counting 7 points because I had 2 full sheets of graham cracker with it. And I know that's 5. So I'm going to count 7 points for my whole dessert. And that will, I'm still not to 23 points today. I forget how many points that takes me to, but it's not 23. So, and with that, I'm going to have a little bit of water and I'm going to go to bed because I'm getting up at 4 a.m. So, you guys have a great night, and I will try to be more diligent tomorrow to show you what I am eating in my journey to lose 147 pounds. See you later.